I know that Jimmy Garoppolo these past 3, 4 games is been a very hot topic of conversation, especially because he's been playing lights out. He's been one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. There is no doubt about it. Now, I'm going to start saying this. I don't want to disregard or undervalue what Jimmy Garoppolo has done this season. I want to be that very clear. But there is something that I need to bring as a point of conversation. And right now, Jimmy Garoppolo sits at 15 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. That, by the way, this is my point. The number of interceptions, at least, they should be the double. And many against other teams, many of the defensive backs they drop clearly interceptions, including about 2 or 3 against Jalen Ramsey of the Rams, at least. So probably this season we've seen a better Jimmy. There's no doubt about it. But also we've seen a lucky Jimmy. If Jimmy Garoppolo were sitting right now at 15 and 8, 15 and 9 interceptions, there were still being all the critics about Jimmy Garoppolo being reckless, not going through his progressions, uh, not being able to see the field goal and throwing interceptions, obviously. But, I mean, he's been lucky. And there's another very important factor. Jimmy Garoppolo is being one of the best quarterbacks after throwing an interception. Now, that might sound very good, but how about if when he throws an interception, then he start pushing the ball or throwing the ball more? And it might get the offense out of rhythm. It might get the offense to a certain level that they don't feel comfortable. So there is no doubt about it that Jimmy Garoppolo has evolved in his playing. But also, he's been lucky this season. And I mean, I want to point it out, like I said from the beginning, not as undervalue what Jimmy Garoppolo has done this season, but also as a reminder that it might be that Jimmy Garoppolo in the next games he might go out and throw a couple of interceptions. And then we'll start all over the conversation of how bad it is. That it was just a mirage of what we saw from Jimmy Garoppolo these 3, 4 games. He's been playing very good. And he might, most likely, he will continue playing very good. I think Kyle Shanahan has now dialed to perfection what he wants from this offense. He found a new identity. He has all the weapons to be successful throwing the ball, including the offensive line. Well, except for the right tackle, but that is another conversation. So, so far it's been very good. Very lucky, but very good. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. And like always, see you in the next one.